Hello everybody, this is Kanishka and this is the first tutorial for HTML, CSS and JavaScript from beginner to advanced. I will teach you all HTML, CSS and JavaScript, so starting from beginner topics and we will go to advanced topics. This is the index. We will cover all these things in this series of tutorials. First we start with beginner topics. First thing we will do in beginner topics will be an introduction to World Wide Web, www. Second is going to be introduction to hypertext markup language, which is HTML. After that introduction, I will teach you guys HTML tags. And after introduction to cascading style sheet, which is CSS, and then using HTML and CSS together to build web pages. At the end of the beginner topics, I will teach you guys how to build a complete website using HTML and CSS. This website will be a full website. We will host it on a server that everybody can connect it using the internet. So this is going to be a complete website, like a real website. You type in a website name in your browser and you go to the website. It's the same like that on like any other website like google.com, yahoo.com, something like those, but it's a little bit simpler than those ones. After building this website, you will be master of HTML and CSS. That means you will know how to write HTML, how to write CSS, how to build pages and websites using these two technologies. Then we will start advanced topics. In advanced topics, first thing is of course introduction to HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript. HTML5 is the current version of HTML, which is much more powerful than the previous versions. CSS3 has a lot of new things in it than the old CSS. And also JavaScript. JavaScript is a scripting language. It's a client-side scripting language. We will use that one as part of HTML5 because HTML5 requires some JavaScripts in it. That's why you need JavaScript. So we will cover some JavaScript that you can learn HTML5 better. And then, what is new in HTML5 and CSS3? We will introduce new things which are in HTML5 and they were not in HTML, in HTML4 and previous versions. And I will cover some JavaScript, teach you guys some JavaScript so you can understand better HTML5. We will need this JavaScript to write some better HTML5. At the end of these advanced topics, I will teach you how to build a complete website with HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript. This series of tutorials, it might be 15 to 20 parts, so please keep watching and subscribe to this channel so you will finish this up. I promise you guys, after finishing all these tutorials, you will have a very good understanding of HTML and CSS and you will be able to build websites. You can build a website for yourself, for a business, or you can go and get a job as an HTML and CSS developer. So let's start. First thing is introduction to World Wide Web, www. As you see this picture, World Wide Web, it's like a web. It's like a spider web. We have all these computers connected to each other using the web. For example, this one of these computers, this can be your computer as a client computer. So you're sitting on this computer and you're typing a URL, for example, google.com, and then it connects to google.com. Where google.com is, google.com can be on this computer hosted. It's a server and it's hosted there. All the pages, all the information for google.com is on this computer. So when you type in your URL in your computer, it just goes and it connects through this web to that one. So it's all internet connections. That's how it works. You can have another website, maybe yahoo.com here. You can connect to that one. This computer can connect to this as well. So that's why they call it World Wide Web. How the web works. I will go faster through this one. You don't really need to understand all these things in details right now, but we will go through this one. So you connect to the web via an internet connection. You type a domain name or website address into your browser to visit a site. For example, google.com, yahoo.com, facebook.com. Second, your computer contacts a network of servers called domain name systems, which is DNS servers. These DNS servers, they act like phone books. They tell your computer the IP address associated with the requested domain name. Every device connected to the web has a unique IP address. It is like the phone number for that computer. Number 3, the unique number that the DNS server returns to your computer allows your computer to contact the web server that hosts the website you requested. A web server is a computer that is constantly connected to the web and is set up spatially to send web pages to users. Number 4, the web server then sends the page you requested back to your web browser. And this one is just a high-level communication between the client and the server. Client is, for example, it's your computer. You're sitting and you're typing website's name to connect to that website. Server is another computer which has all the information and all the content for that specific website. For example, google.com. If you see this diagram, it's a simple one. This box is your computer. You type in google.com, it connects to the server. This server has all the content and information for google.com, which is a server, and it sends all the information back to your computer. That's how they communicate. This is just a high-level communication between the client and server. This one is a little bit detailed. You don't need to understand this one. Just I will go quick. First, you call for this website. It goes to your ISP, Internet Service Provider. It's the company which you pay your internet bills, and they provide you internet connection. So this will call the registration authority and says, well, where is the DNS for this website? It will find it and it says, you know what, this ns1.pipe.com or ns2.pipe.com. It's just an example. It can be anything else. This as this website, it will say what is the IP address of the host www for example yaftel.com, and this will return the IP address, which we say is like a phone number and it's unique. It says this is the IP address. It comes back to your ISP and it sends it to your computer. It says, you know, this is the IP address. Then your computer connects using that IP address to the server. So this server has this unique number. Then they will start communicating. It will make some HTTP requests, and the server will send some HTTP response back to your computer. That is the DNS query diagram. How websites are created. Your browser receives HTML and CSS from the web server. And most web pages also include extra content such as images, audio, video, or animation, and etc. The web browser interprets the HTML and CSS code to create the page that you see. These two things are HTML5 is the current version of HTML and CSS3 is the current version of CSS. So that was all the introduction. So now we will start learning HTML language. HTML is a language. It's coding, but it's just markup language. It's very easy. You will learn it. But before we start learning that, you need a software which is called Notepad++. It's a text editor. Of course, you can use any text editor for developing HTML pages and CSS. You can even use your Notepad, which comes with your Windows. You can use that one as well. So you can use any Notepad. But this is a better option. So you can just go Google this Notepad++, and it gives you this website. Then you can download the software from here. So let's see. I have this open here. So if you go to your Google and say Notepad++, so it will bring up the first search result here. It says Notepad++ Home. You just go and click on this one. Yep, there you go. That's the website for Notepad++. Just go to download link. And the first one you see, it says Notepad++ installer. Just click on that one to download it. That is that's around 5.6 megabyte. So you just wait until it's downloaded. After this downloaded, so you can go and install the software on your Windows, and we can use it to develop HTML and CSS, or maybe just write HTML and CSS code. Okay, you click on that one. Okay. Well, I can show you how. You just click on this one. You see show in folder. You click on this one, and it opens this page. And this is if you see this picture, that's Notepad++. Double click on this, and then go ahead and install this. Just you can, by default you can just say okay. I pick up English. You can pick up anything else if you want, but English is okay for me. I say okay, and then next, and agree. Next. Create shortcut on desktop so I can find it easily. Okay, next, and minimize that one, and minimize this one. Yep, that's it. You can just run it right now, or you can take that away, and that's it. Let's refresh. Okay, where is my Notepad++? That's my Notepad++. Click on this one. I will start teaching you how to write HTML and CSS in the next tutorials. This is it for today. That's all. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and watch the next tutorial to learn HTML and CSS. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.
Take my kid.